More action heating up at Summer Madness 2, live from the Mecca.
It's flying by, honestly.
It
Already
is.
3 in. It's in.
I told you it would be madness. Hey, yo, are you ready for more madness? Are you ready for more madness? Let's go! Bring on the madness! The following contest.
You heard that, man.
Is a tag team.
Oh.
Scheduled for one fall. With a 20-minute time limit.
The madness continues here. Be sure you're using the hashtag WatchETU as tag team competition. Coming our way in the form of 2 champions in their own rights. An undefeated tag team here at ETU. And a lot to say online about, and about how, what kind of regard they hold themselves at in ETU, saying that they bring in the money, they bring in the fans, and they demand more respect, more notoriety.
Yeah, Pretty Boy Smooth, J Boujii, the Killionaires Club, ever since their debut, have run absolute roughshod all over ETU, and their combined forces have brought nothing but success. It seems like J Boujii and Pretty Boy Smooth, having already been pretty good wrestlers before this, have really kicked it into another gear, especially Pretty Boy Smooth, who now owns gold in the NWA, if you can believe it.
No doubt about that. J Boujii holding BCW Grand Dragon Championship as well. It speaks to their talent as individuals. Their combined forces can rival that of Fresh Airs.
Oh, yes.
Fresh Air, who again had a lot to say online ahead of this matchup. McRae Jr., they were actually calling out the IWTV Tag Team Champs and said that if they were too afraid to face them at C4 in August, that they could have just said so.
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite tag teams in all of wrestling right now, and we have the pleasure of having them here for a 3rd time, and hopefully they can pick up their first win here at ETU. They've always been impressive, but they have lacked the success in the win department. Hopefully they can keep it rolling and go into their match at C4 against Miracle Generation a little stronger.
Well, didn't Miracle Generation turn them down? They didn't accept the matchup, did they? Because then I believe that they were kind of hinting at the fact that Pretty Boy Smooth and J Boujii were willing to step up to the challenge of Fresh Air. There's a lot, I think, that's fueling Fresh Air in the fact that they do not have a win in their win column just yet. And they are having sights on the IWTV Tag Team Championships as well.
It's kind of fun. The purple and the red making McRae and Jr. feel right at home. Toronto Raptors colors.
Very nice. Okay, I like that.
They got a lot they got to overcome here in this matchup, though.
Well, you know, obviously the Killionaires do have on their side the entire Killionaire section of the Mecca that is, they believe, hopefully going to be cheering for them. I think they said it was the entire first row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Real close to the action.
See here the crafty J Boujii starting off here.
Wait a second.
What?
Miracle Generation! The IWTV Tag Team Champions are, well,
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, they're testing the excitement. Like, oh, they're bringing out chairs.
Oh, great. That's what we need, more people that didn't pay a ticket.
They're certainly not part of the Killionaires section. I think they just want to have eyes on this matchup. But how much more of a dig is that to McRae and Junior?
The IWTV World Tag Team Champions Miracle Generation will be watching the match ringside.
God, they'll announce anything nowadays, huh?
I mean, they do have the best seat in the house.
That's true.
Okay, why do we care? They're not in the match.
They get the backlighting of the ETU logo, and they get to watch fresh air in the Killionaires Club. What could be better?
I can't think of much else, Jeff.
So McRae Martin starting things off here against J Boujii. McRae definitely going to enjoy a size advantage until Pretty Boy Smooth steps in the ring, in which nobody has ever received a size advantage against Pretty Boy Smooth, but that's yet to be seen. Enjoy it while you have it, right?
That is exactly right, Jack. And McRae, you could see that very fluid dance-like maneuver, reversal, recovery.
It flows through him. Pain, rhythm, it all comes together.
Oh, wait a second.
Climbing the ladder.
The old school vibes are so there.
Yes. Jump around. Jump around. Get up, get down.
Once more with feeling from McRae Martin. But J Boujii wants to have none of it.
Yeah, there we go. J Boujii. Not one for playing games in real life, only on Twitter.
That's fair. I mean, that's a good place for them, especially within the squared circle. J Boujii is not playing any games whatsoever.
No, not yet. Oh! I got a game for you. Land on your neck.
Shoulder block from McRae Martin, and now just right upside the jaw of J Boujii.
Hip hand strong with McRae Martin as the quick tag to Junior Benito.
Junior Benito looking to clap some cheeks here tonight. Yeah, he said that online.
Oh. That's nice. Spinning around and around. The fluid offense of fresh air, so refreshing. Cover here on Boujii.
It is fresh air, but J Boujii gonna have trouble taking a deep breath after that one. It's fresh air on the offense here, but if they taking their eyes off the prize, they seem to be arguing with Dustin and Kylon at ringside, allowing J Boujii with the shove, now battering down Junior Benito.
Grinding, gritty kind of offense. He does it so well, especially against these high flyers where he may not have the athletic advantage, but he really does know how to get under their skin. But Junior Benito, look at him. Speaking of getting under the skin of him.
Getting those heels up is Benito. McRae Martin now. Showing that strength. Junior Benito.
It's a clap of the cheek.
Just a little clap of the cheek. It's exactly what he wanted. How can you deny the people?
How can you? In this holy place like the Mecca,
Hallowed ground.
Clapping goes well.
Now J Boujii.
Boujii's upset. He needs something. What is that?
What? What is?
The hell?
Is that a? What is that? Yep. Okay.
Box cutter?
Oh my.
Oh my God.
I'm still trying to figure out what this.
I think it's a box cutter.
What this? Oh my gosh.
He got it from his girl. And yeah, so she had the box cutter ready just in case his cheeks were flat.
Wait
But now
a
they
second.
got Pretty Boy Smooth. Oh, not quite. They were trying to figure out what to do about the cheeks being flapped. And yeah, Pretty Boy Smooth knows exactly what to do with that.
Yeah, Pretty Boy Smooth is going to chokeslam you through the ring. Oh, sweet heavens.
chokehold STO. As we were saying this before, ever since his debut, Pretty Boy Smooth has really wrestled with a chip on his shoulder. He's really starting to lay in. He's smacking people around. He's hitting people. This is what we've always wanted from somebody like Pretty Boy Smooth, and he's really showcasing it in the past, I don't know, 18 months since his debut.
Well, and too, I think a really interesting kind of full circle moment is the fact that Killionaires Club began at last year's Summer Madness. So if this can be like an exclamation point on the reign of the Killionaires Club, it could happen at Summer Madness too. And it speaks to, it's that grit, it's that determination, it's how they felt like they have been owed something for what they bring to the table. They know their work. Now J Boujii back in control, has a fistful of McCray Martin's hair.
Laying down those shots in the upper back. Nicely done there. Boujii takes it over. Boujii, it was very early in his career when he first debuted, and now has really turned into quite a good in-ring technician. He's got that brawling style, a punch you in the mouth kind of style, but also the mental game has always been J Boujii's strong suit, and now, speaking of strong suits.
And as we see here, and as we saw with the box cutter, willing to do whatever it takes. J Boujii, he has that passion, he wants it so bad.
If you took half of the energy and drive that J Boujii has, you could power an entire nation. You see McCray Martin trying to chop down the large oak. Oh my God!
God, a deafening blow off of the chest of McCray Martin. God, reaching out, trying to figure out what way is up and which way is his corner. Where is Junior Benito?
McCray don't know where he is. Now he's just being held up. Oh my God.
I wouldn't deny it. That impact, you can feel it reverberating.
Chest is quite red, much to the delight of Miracle Generation at ringside here.
Wait a second!
What the hell? Oh, Boujii again with the mental games here. Taking the place of Junior Benito.
And reaching out only to find J Boujii and double birds awaiting him.
Welcome to New York. Sends him up and over. Full Nelson slam from the big man.
Did you see the way Pretty Boy Smooth used the length of his limbs to block McCray Martin from the ropes?
Yeah, that wingspan is crazy. That's a Hofstra center right there in the ring, packing on more muscle and just laying in to one of the best tag teams out of Canada.
Now J Boujii was just unfurling some boots right to the rib cage of McCray Martin. McCray fighting back, digging down deep. Still, I want to say he has his wits about him, but it's fading.
He's trying, and now these body shots from J Boujii trying to sap the energy. The high energy offense of McCray Martin always serves him well, but if he can't use it, you know, what good is he? And with Junior Benito finally getting to his own corner, McCray's in no good land right now.
Certainly not. He had his face raked across that top rope, and just as he was starting to get some body shots in on J Boujii, in comes PB Smooth.
Tie the hair up.
And square. Dragging McCray Martin back and pointing out Junior Benito almost as a joke. Almost to just further antagonize Fresh Air, so close and yet so far from one another.
Think about that penthouse blue, that standing blue thunderbomb, and McCray now trying to roll here, takes out Boujii, and now has Pretty Boy Smooth rearing, gets him with the lung blower off the top.
And McCray Martin, he knows that Junior Benito is back in the corner, reaching out, so close and yet so far. Got to dig down deep for this one, Jack.
Tag made to Junior Benito. Tag made to Boujii, takes him out. And again, Benito, what's the plan here? Kicks off of Pretty Boy Smooth into that tornado DDT.
using
big boy.
every bit of his environment, including his other opponent. Junior Benito. Oh.
Little back talk to the Miracle Generation, and now sends J Boujii to the outside. We know how good Fresh Air are in the air.
Now,
What do you think about it?
J Boujii talking some trash to Miracle Generation.
Oh my!
Don't tempt Benito with a good time!
Takes out both members of Miracle Generation, crashing to earth. But he's up, and J Boujii, gets caught there.
Caught at the pass by Junior Benito. Remember I said those are the best seats in the house? I take it back.
I mean, if you want to be in the action, is that just one goalie shot, overhead chop.
Oh, it could have been!
Such a dynamic wrestler is Junior Benito. You have no idea what he's going to pull out.
And just so close to picking up what could have been Fresh Air's first win here at ETU, but the game is not over.
Trying to throw that right hook. Benito counters with that big boot.
An incredible evasion of the longer limbs of Pretty
See
Boy
this?
Smooth. Oh, jeez.
Turn around cutter. And now Boujii has Benito down. Oh, but broken up by McCray Martin.
Still finding the wherewithal after the beating that we saw McCray take to break up that pinfall and keep Fresh Air alive.
We've seen this from Pretty Boy Smooth before. He takes control of the matchup. The down J Boujii, who's so tough, and inserts himself to his tired opponents. And now you're gonna see Pretty Boy Smooth wreck shop, but
incredible evasion from Fresh Air, imparting their own offense. Their tag.
Tag to McCray, the big man. Oh, snatched out of midair.
No. Able to break it.
Oh my goodness.
The rebound on that one.
Staying with it, McCray off the ropes, likes that kick, and catches Pretty Boy Smooth, side of the skull. Beautiful spine buster, double A.
Absolutely incredible show of resilience here from Fresh Air.
Now Benito is gonna put on the finishing touches. To the top he goes. What we got? Huge frog splash!
Hooks the leg for the first. No!
Wow, that was close. J Boujii, as exhausted as he was able to break up that pin.
And it truly speaks to just how much this matchup means. How each of these teams continues to want to prove themselves here at ETU.
Now Martin, Junior Benito. Oh, I know this. For the air freshener on Pretty Boy Smooth.
It certainly appeared that way. Now the tag is made. J Boujii entering the fray.
Oh, there he goes. This is a little better for McCray's lower back. But the crafty J Boujii, meeting of the minds. Oh my God, beautiful Gamangiri.
Boujii now springing off the ropes, finds himself.
And he snatched them up. Air freshener. Down goes Boujii. First win for Fresh Air.
What? Come on, Kylon King! Dragging DM Stevens out of the ring. That could have been it, Jack. Are you kidding?
Kylon yanked him out like it was nothing. That's some rage behind that. DM Stevens don't even know where he is. He's got to maintain all of this. Fresh Air had him right where they want him. And now McCray gets popped in the mouth. Boujii off the middle rope.
No, not like this.
Penthouse blue.
J Boujii now sweeping into the cover. DM Stevens makes the count, and that is it.
The winners of the match, the undefeated
Killionaires Club came in here talking a big game that they have obviously backed up, and then some. But it was because of Miracle Generation, the IWTV World Tag Team Champions, interference, that I think it could have gone a different way, Jack.
Absolutely. I thought we were going to see the first defeat as a tag team with the Killionaires Club. win in ETU for Fresh Air, and instead, no!
No!
Miracle Generation. The beatdown on Fresh Air in an ETU ring.
Can we get somebody out here to break this up? They're just... Come on! Kylon and Dustin obviously taking out some frustrations on Fresh Air, but jeez.
I thought it was strange that we didn't get Miracle Generation on Summer Madness too. But I think this is what they wanted. They wanted the ambush.
This is a side of Miracle Generation that I am very not used to seeing.
They're in the all black. Oh no. Dustin Waller, Kylon King with the mic.
Oh, look at y'all now, huh? Look at y'all.
Jeez.
Look at y'all now, huh? That movie's getting hot. That movie's getting fresh here. Hell no. Listen here. Listen here. We've been champs over 500 days. Over 45 divisions. All over the world. We are the best tag team. We ain't not enough. You're not enough. We the top damn guy in the business. You know, Junior McCray, what I'm about to say, you probably heard plenty of times before. This is your fault. As a matter of fact, we don't want to do this right now. I don't even want to look at you because the matter of the fact is, it's not us, it's you. All of this started a little over a year ago, right here at ETU. Kyle, let's take a little break.
Did they just take a break from speaking to beat up? Come on.
It's a
And
beatdown.
now, Fresh Air's putting the big boy pants on, and they want to call out the Forever Champs in their own turf. In Canada, C4, August 16th at Fighting Back. You want the Forever Champs, the best tag team in all of independent wrestling. You agree, right? Forget the video we put out a few days ago. Myself and Kylon spoke about it, and quite frankly, we don't care anymore. So you want it August 16th? You got it.
Well, that is one hell of a way to send the message.
But best believe, oh, let me do that too. You're not going to get the Miracle Generation that you're used to. Quite frankly, you're not going to get the Miracle Generation that anybody else is used to. So on August 16th, you're not going to need a goddamn miracle. What you're going to need to do is make right with your gods, because he forgives. We don't.
God! C4 fighting back August 16th. The IWTV World Tag Team Championships are on the line. Fresh Air got what they wanted, but at what price?
This is a new side of Miracle Generation. We said it earlier. I just assumed that they took the challenge.
No, come on!
God, and now slamming the belts into the face of Fresh Air. I mean, Miracle Generation, over 500 days as champions. They're not wrong here. But I just assumed they take all that was coming, but they clearly had this plan for Fresh Air. This has gotten really personal.
Yeah, things getting very dark here and ominous in the demeanor of the Miracle Generation and in the depths they were willing to stoop to. And hopefully Fresh Air is going to be able to recover from this beatdown before August 16th, fighting back one of the biggest shows.
We might need people to check on them. They took a lot of damage, not even just from Miracle Generation, but from that hellacious match they had against the Killionaires Club.
Looks like they are stirring, coming to the aid of one another. McCray, Martin, Jr., Benito, living to fight another day. Certainly not at 100% right now, but we're going to continue to wish him the best. That is a huge opportunity coming their way August 16th at C4 for the IWTV Tag Team Championships.
They get it on their turf.
Wow, what a night it has been with Summer Madness, too. Be sure that you are tweeting or posting along. Hashtag watch ETU.